guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are grocery shopping. We want to take you guys along with us. We need to replenish a few things. So we want to bring you guys along so you can get an idea a little bit of the grocery stores here, some of the items that they have available, and some of the prices.
Yeah, we found that so far Malaysia has had a lot of products available, a lot of Western products, and just a very wide variety of things, which has been really, really nice. So we've been able to cook all sorts of delicious meals at home. It's been wonderful.
So today we are in the Avenue K Mall, and the grocery store is called Village Grocer.
Yeah.
So we kind of got used to this grocery store.
This is the easiest one for us to get to. The prices are a little better than the other nearby one. The other one is called Jaya Grocer, and the selection at Jaya is actually a little better, I would say, but it's a little bit more expensive at Jaya.
Now, this mall, Avenue K, connects with Surya Mall. And in Surya Mall, there is another grocery store called Cold Storage and another one called Isatan.
Isatan, yeah.
But we have found that they're really big and they tend to be very crowded, and just the whole walking through the mall, going all the way over there is a little bit more complicated. So this one's kind of nice.
It is. It's within about a 5-minute walk from home. So it's just super convenient for us.
So we hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it gives you an idea of grocery prices and selection here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. We're really loving how much produce is available here. So like some countries, we find that it's hard to have a salad. So here, Malaysia has been great here because all these different, we got kale. Today they don't have spinach, but most of the time there's spinach here. You can get like nice tomatoes, peppers, all at a great price. Like these tomatoes, that's only like $1 and change. And like the peppers, this is like maybe $2 or $3 for all this. So look at the selection of mushrooms. Like they have so much produce available that looks great, that looks very fresh, well priced. They even have these bagged salads and all kinds of prepared salads that are already washed and ready to go. So like this little bag of salad, for example, this is like $2 or $2.50. We just love it. And really, really cool. They have this little section of items that are expiring. So like when things are getting close to expiration, they always have this section, and you can choose things that are, that are a little bit past or getting ready to, and it's all 50% off. It's funny, in the United States, whenever you go and get cut up fruit, it's usually so expensive. Here, look at this cut up dragon fruit. That's like $1, guys, for like this nice size packages. Watermelon, this is like exactly $1 or just under $1.
And one day we caught it where they were marking them all to 50% off. So we grabbed like a bunch of these and had them as a snack after dinner.
Yeah. So not like the US, the cut up fruit here is very affordable.
So we talked about this in another video, in our How We Stay Healthy video. We discovered a kind of a cool thing that we like to do now with our rice. And these are purple sweet potatoes, which we've been able to find readily available here. And I'm not quite sure how much they are, but this is a bag of like 5. They're usually 4 or 5 in a bag. We'll let you know at in the video how much they were, but these sweet potatoes, we put them in our rice, and then they get cooked down with our rice, and adds a great flavor to your rice, and there's just tons of nutrients and antioxidants when you do that. And it's a good way to sneak that, you know, the extra nutrients in when you're with your rice. So.
This is actually the yogurt that we've been buying here. Big tub of yogurt, and it's only $16.40, which is about $4, but the selection is awesome. The refrigerated area has some milk, although there is some milk that is not refrigerated, but this area with the refrigerated milk is great because it provides some of the lactose-free milk. And they have this one called Barista's Choice. It's just a little creamier. It's really nice. But we've been buying the lactose-free, and you can see there it's only $9.75, which is about, not sure, $2 maybe. Here are some of the juices. We really like this pomegranate juice, 100%, and it's only about $3, which is great. One of the things we were really happy to find, peanut butter. Sometimes we find that it can be difficult to find peanut butter in other countries. So we've been buying natural peanut butter and salt. That's all there is. We are also really enjoying the bread selection here. They have different kinds of stuff, but really, this is our favorite. It's just a regular bread, like with seeds, and it's only 5.50 Malaysian ringgit, which is like $1. Now, we don't really eat cereal, but they do have a decent selection, I guess, of American cereals. For example, this Fruit Loops, it's $14.90, so that's about, I'm thinking $3.
So we're in the chips aisle now, and that's always a lot of fun. It's not like healthy, but it's so much fun to try all the different kinds of potato chips they have. They have a pretty good selection here. A lot of local stuff, like these Twisties and this brand right here. They're local and they're pretty reasonable. Like the Twisties are right around $1 for a bag. And it's been a lot of fun. It always is so much fun. There's a pretty good variety of different types of chips here. And of course, if you want Doritos, if you want Cheetos, if you want Lay's, if you want Ruffles, they have them.
We love, of course, all of the different seasonings and different flavors that they have here. So we're not familiar with a lot of these, but it's kind of nice because if you're feeling adventurous, I mean, get some of these different powders and pastes that they have here. We've tried a couple of them, and it's kind of fun. What I love too is that the stuff is not really that expensive. Look at all the different bags of different seasonings and stuff. And this is like 50 cents, I believe. It's really awesome. You could get anything you want from home and then experiment with the other stuff. That's kind of fun, right?
So for all our American friends, don't be jealous, but we don't have an egg issue here. These are usually the eggs we buy, these Omega Plus gluten eggs. And they're like the bougie, more expensive ones. And it's 30 eggs for 18 ringgit. So that's roughly around $4, about a little less than $4.
Of course, there is prepackaged chicken, just like we have in the US, nothing different, except much better prices, of course. So for example, this is kind of like the chicken breast we've been buying. So you got 2 pieces of chicken breast, $14.21 for that. So that's about $3. So the prices are great. And everything looks really fresh. They look like salmon, these pieces, but they are marked as trout. But This, for example, this one piece is about $5, but there is also actual pieces that are marked as salmon. And same, this is 23, so this is about what, $6 maybe for this piece. So the meat section's a little small, but still they have a lot of stuff. Ground beef that looks great. The meat is from Australia. Steaks, this is kind of what we're getting for us tonight. We are in the mood for some steaks, so that's what we're doing. And 15, so that's about $3 a steak. Just about $3-4 maybe.
$4.
So the selection vary. It's not, it's not big, but you want some beef, they got stuff. So very interesting that we have this area here. So you can see that it says non-halal behind me because that's where they have pork products. It's a separate area. We have gone in there and gotten us a few things before, and you pay there even. So you don't even take your stuff to the main area to pay. So you pay separately there. But it's really good. They have a really good selection of pork products in there. Really yummy stuff. So.
The beer selection is right here. It's not huge. We're trying not to drink as much these days, but they have a really decent little beer selection here and a lot of local stuff and even some domestic, like we're used to. There's Budweiser, here's some Corona. But it's been fun to try a few of the different types of beers. They have quite a few, since we're in Asia, they have quite a few of different Japanese beers, which is pretty cool. There's a lot of German beer. And for some odd reason, 1664, the French company, that beer is really popular here, and they've had a few different flavors or different types here, and that seems to be really popular. There was even a little giveaway in the mall when we signed up. So it's been fun just trying the different beer that they have here, and just kind of like the chips, it's, we try to do it a little at a time, but it's just great to try everything that's available. So they have a really good coffee, and actually coffee and tea selection here. And, we've been just kind of sticking with our Lavazza coffee, but I've tried a few different kinds of ground coffee. They have whole bean as well on this end where I get the Lavazza. They have coffee for pod machines, but I just kind of stick with the classics here. And they have Illy as well. So anything you want or possibly need, you can get it here. And I mean, the selection of different brands you're familiar with, and even brands you're not familiar with, you're going to be able to find here. Prices are great on all the shampoos and soaps and conditioners, and they have male-specific brands. They have Method up here at the top, and then local brands as well. So I mean, honestly, anything you would need, whether it's shampoo, conditioner, soap, like I said, and like on the other side of this aisle, there's toothpaste and mouthwashes and all that too. So it's just anything you need. We've actually been spoiling ourselves here with Listerine. We would typically in the States just go to Walmart and get the 2-pack because it was it was just the cheapest option. And here it just so happens that Listerine is the cheapest option.
So one of the things that we have found here is that same thing, they have everything you need. The fabric softeners, they tend to come in these bags like this, but still they work perfectly fine. And you can get some stuff in like bottles, but mostly it's this. I don't even know. Yeah, there's a few softeners that are in bottles. The same thing with the detergent. There's a lot of these powder detergents also. Not a whole lot of selection for liquid detergent. So you just adjust. Thank you guys for coming along with us shopping here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. We hope that you kind of take something away. Maybe you can just get an idea of what the prices look like, what the selection is.
If you need eggs, come here.
Just take a quick little flight over.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for joining us today. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below.
And slow travel with us.
Bye.